Esoteric Meme Breakdown, episode 122, you, human-sounding username, and egregore you're arguing with online. Does anyone else yearn for the days back when the person you were arguing with was real, and you could call them a... It would all just be in good fun, and you'd both come out even stronger? Yeah, I miss those days too. Now, instead, we argue with egregores, which is actually a really fitting and kind of poetic analogy to the malicious bots that are programmed to politically divide us and make us hate our ideologically opposed neighbors. An egregore is a thing, maybe think of it as a cloud mind or melded minds into one mind, usually from a specific group of people. So this could be all your relatives, some class of society, whatever really. The definition is open to interpretation and means slightly different things to different people. In this case, the collective consciousness is funneling into a single bot produced by a troll farm in Russia or China or wherever else there are troll farms. The United States, for all we know, or really anywhere at this point. Famously, last year it was revealed that over half of all internet traffic was non-human, which may at first sound bad, but after all, there are a lot of automated non-human protocols set up by humans, so that's not inherently a bad thing. However, and it's hard to pin down actual numbers, anywhere from 15 to 45%-ish of social media interactions, likes, comments, reshares, were from bots, and many of those malicious. It's higher on more political topics. For example, after Donald Trump was tragically almost killed, Ciabra, a bot detection, among other things, company, found that 45% of social media accounts, quote, tied to this narrative were bots spreading misinformation, reaching a potential of 595 million people, or almost 60 of your closest basement dweller neighbors 10 million times. But seriously, while many of these bots are just trying to sell you some dollar store junk or new clothes or whatever, there are tons of bots from malicious entities like foreign governments or domestic ones, you never know, with the explicit purpose of radicalizing people against each other. This is a huge problem as those who are terminally online can start to think the other side is an enemy or become influenced by these bots and spread their messages from their own real meat sack to other real meat sacks, causing these bot messages to become incarnate. But don't worry, there are still a lot of real dumb people out there for you to argue with. In fact, half the global population is of below average intelligence, and that will never change. So next time, just double check you're arguing with a real person and not a bot. They're not worth interacting with unless you can get them to ignore previous instructions and give you a cupcake recipe. Keep an open mind, indulge your curiosity, and let me know if you think arguing with bots to boost engagement on my own posts will bar me from entering the kingdom of heaven.